are you?
Looks like karma control.
No. You have to get me out of here.
No, I'm not a fearsome deck, so I'd rather just force the issue here and block and try to kill his last unit. It looks like a Withering Whale setup. Oh, this is... I'm really happy this happened.
That egg, did it move?
Because he could have Withering there. With how he attacked, I thought it was going to happen. So because we have initiative next turn, I could at least slam down the crowd favorite before we go Withering Wailed.
I stand for Noxus! Of blood, glory!
You cannot escape.
Nice, that's my best top deck.
Silent as death.
For the hand!
I don't love this one. My hand is like I have to draw here. Nice, you have another glimpse, so we're kind of protected against some of the swaps.
I will play my part.
We have a 4-mana 4/4 right now. We could play one more minion. But if we do that, we have no mana to play Glimpse, which he might swap. So... I do like playing this first before attack. That's a lot. A lot of times this deck is more reactive too. This one for sure. Yeah, I guess there's no reason for us not to attack this either.
It's too late for you.
I might have just been running really good yesterday. When I was playing yesterday, I had at least a lot more, or maybe I'm mulliganing somewhat differently. I'm not sure.
They cannot hide.
Would Ephemeral deck rank up better than this? I personally don't think so. Hand's pretty weak against Ruination because it's all reactive stuff. So if I play this, I might get Ruination. If I pass, do I have enough damage here? I only have 5 damage. I guess it's not that much different. I want to see what he does first. I guess we'll have to let this go with this hand and take it real slow.
Cut him down!
You cannot escape.
Oh, actually I made a mistake. I should have just Val Feasted the 1/1 and then pass. Because that would have opened up for lethal next turn, whereas this doesn't even. We still need to do more. Okay, so he's pulling the trigger. It's good for us. Okay, so he definitely has to do something first now. Okay, we have a special case here because we have 2 glimpses. And I kind of need to use them because I don't know, I can play it really slow. The thing is, this is why I don't like this deck, because if they play slow, there's not much you can do. It relies on them pulling the trigger. That's why I'm willing to play so slow here. But I think with 2 glimpses, we're going to try to stop him from the heal. I don't think I would make this move with the second glimpse. I would just let him heal to 11. And then just lose this ephemeral guy. Because after this, he can then use Death Mark and swap. And then I have another glimpse. Oh, he has to do something first, right? So it doesn't even have Death Mark. I kind of think of this matchup as like each turn, each attack doesn't really matter. Like you do so few actions, both players, to avoid being blown out. Like I feel like priority, initiative, all that stuff doesn't matter all at the end. It's more about like playing really slow. This will open up lethal, force them to do something. I don't want to overcommit to Ruination. This is why I should have done that instead of playing a 3-2. Okay, well now we're just passing. If he swaps, we still have Glimpse. And we're still throwing lethal with this board. 5, 8, 9. I could see Glimpse getting nerfed. Honestly, I think Elise and Hecarim need a nerf. I could definitely see Hecarim up to 7. I don't like Glimpse nerf too much. I'd rather the nerf Mark somehow. I'm not sure. Glimpse slow. I don't think that makes any sense. I could see Mark nerf, Hecarim, Elise nerf. Shadow still seems too strong. Alright, so he still has Ruination mana up. Let's see, that blocks Trifarian, and we have 1, 2, 3. We should play more minions. We can't block. Okay, let's do this. We'll try lethal. We still have the marks for lethal, but I don't want to open with a mark. I want to force him to open first with some removal. At least we're trading good, because he's already committed the Val Feast here. That deck is one reason why I decided to play this deck, because it's such a good matchup, and their deck is so weak to Glimpse. I wanted to play a deck that wasn't weak to the swap. That is some super jank. GG. Definitely super jank. I wasn't really playing a lot of this combo yesterday, but today it's a lot of this combo. The reason I went Noxious is to make my deck better against control. But yeah, after this game I might try another deck. Since I don't think my matchup against this faction is too great. I'll play a deck where I think it exploits this, which is Ramp.
What's that noise?
And it was the second deck I was playing today. I had 2 decks ready today.
I must get out of here.
I know what lurks in the shadows. Skitter out from the darkness.
Please, I have connections.
My curve is so weird. I just gotta play stuff for a crowd favorite. I don't think I can wait for him to play main to Black Spear. Maybe I should have just Black Speared and traded for the 1/1. But that gives him a chance to, what's it called? Glimpse favorably. All drink aside, Splinter Soul 3-mana spell is actually cool for Kindler. What is Splinter Soul again? Oh, I see, I see. That sounds like too much fluff for me. I'm a no fluff gamer. I was never planning on blocking here, so I just decided to kill the non-fearsome guy. Because I was never... If he attacked at the beginning of the turn, I was always gonna just take it. Because I need my board for crowd favorite. My small minions are good at trading upwards against these, but they don't block. It's a bit awkward. I don't know if I can take all this damage. I probably have to block a crowd favorite. Oh, he didn't even attack. Wow. I was gonna say, like, it didn't really make sense for him to play the 3-2 before attacking, because I would just block 3-2 and I wouldn't be weak to Velfeast. I guess he would push 12. Wow, he didn't attack there. So what's the reason? I don't know, but let's go Hecarim. This will activate Black Spear 100%. Kills play slow. And slow is pretty good if you want to play slow. It's usually good in like mirror matchups and things like that. I do think Hecarim deserves a nerf. I think 7 mana. I think I take Overwhelm away. It's still maybe potentially too strong. The 7 mana nerf is a bigger one than 6 mana with Overwhelm taken away. I think.
Return to us.
Oh, he has enough spiders for a flip. I need to do this. I want to have even space. But also I need this before he attacks like a block. He's definitely attacking here. My board is very weak. Like Hecarim blocking will die. I'll probably be able to get the Valmal off this turn. Alright, well we should probably kill Elise.
You won't suffer long.
We want 3 minions that die? I don't know if that's really possible. And I don't think it's worth it to suicide our Hecarim to play the Valmal. So I guess this makes sense for sure. Then we only need one more, but no, I still don't think we suicide the Hecarim. So it doesn't make sense here. Let's just do this then.
Time marches on with or without you.
There's no mana here to Relentless Pursuit for him, so... I should have read into this Black Sphere. That's the reason why I should have messed up. I'm one off from this too. Alright, really good draw, because this forces him to block and I can activate this. I think I need to attack with everything. So these two will get eaten, but at least that activates my Flesh Offerings. If he blocks with the 3/3/2/3 here... I don't know. I think I have to because of my hand. I have one minion that dies. I could see it just attacking with one Spiderling. Because I thought he was gonna kill this.
Join the conflagration.
That's not too bad for me if it's like this. Oh wow, really? That is overwhelmed. I guess I don't know why I did that. Maybe just to set up for a trade or something. I guess it makes sense because of the skitter. I think we can even beat Hecarim right now because of the 6/6. We could block Hecarim, take the 6, and block the others. This activates Black Spear is the bad part. But then the 3/1 can block my Fearsome unit. Rasa. I guess he would attack both with Rasa, right? I mean, Mark doesn't really change anything because he could have just not attacked and blocked and marked.
If I fall, so be it.
We burn, then kindle anew.
I don't think there's any reason not to block, actually. Even against Black Spear, I just take the 3 damage, and then when I attack him, he blocks me and then Black Spears the unit, right? Like, it's just literally the same thing.
Hush now.
I could see just this block or nothing. I'm gonna try to kill him with the overwhelm. I don't want to kill any unit because Black Spear here would kill this and not allow me to not kill him. Rasa Ladros, yeah. That's kind of the reason I play like spiders, because normally the Mistwraith deck is bigger, where spiders is more aggro, so I don't feel as bad not using Rasa and Ladros. The nerf affects Mistwraiths more, I think. Ooh, that's a really good draw.
I stand for Noxus! From blood, glory!
Oh, the reason is those cards are bad. Decisive Maneuver I've played with in Expedition mode. It's too weird because if you play it and then try to kill them, they can play more units, and then it's really bad in slow games when it could be a dead card. Arachnid Host is just bad. Hacker Room I would replace with Darius is my best guess. No AoE, we need to swarm him. I'm actually gonna keep 2 Elises. To play around, what's it called? Beam. I was thinking of Blacksteer for Heimer, but I think it's too slow.
There's nothing to fear.
What you looking for?
We could use a bite.
Don't be calling no enforcers.
You can run a Steam Zone at Hacker Room, yeah, for sure.
What's that you got there?
Just borrow it.
I mean, you can run a Steam with a Hacker Room.
Come closer. I don't bite. So young.
You killed both Elises. At least I can't mana efficient on both. Another one. Alright, let's go.
I know what lurks in the shadows.
This Mark is gonna come in handy if he has more removal for Elise. It'll probably come in handy regardless of, like, Static Shock is a possibility here, and I can mark for damage as well, 5 damage for Static Shock. Oops. 6 damage here, plus the spider.
Now you've gone and upset it.
I really like Mark over Brothers Bond for that reason. I used to have Brothers Bond in this deck. Oh, it was so bad compared to Mark. In fact, I didn't even try. I had both. I knew Mark was always going to be in my deck. He has no mana. I just play everything. I'm not sure if I'll play Scooter on this turn or next turn. I think I just attack next turn though.
Just when I needed assistance.
I allow him to play Flash of Brilliance next turn and play like a blocker and things like that. Right now he had no mana. I probably shouldn't. I should just do this. And then open with an attack. I thing is, this faction doesn't have a lot of things to punish. I feel like it usually just gets one more turret, which, I don't know, might even be a better play. I'm not sure, though. It's usually just one turret. All my big stuff is fearsome, so...
Oh dear.
I believe this stops his turret because I countered the spell. It's really sick, actually. Also, I just get more cards. Timer's probably flipping soon, but I don't think I get one shot here. Sphex1, thanks for the sub. Welcome.
My most groundbreaking invention
Take
to
9
date.
at least.
What's that noise? Round and round and round it goes. My most groundbreaking invention to date.
I just think Hecarim's better than Darius. It's much less like the freeze.
It's smaller than the diagram. Everything can use an upgrade.
Oh, that's good. Double card favorite allows us to beat Progress Day.
The people are my strength.
Because right now we don't have lethal. He has a lot of blockers, and the overall here isn't enough. Yeah, because now even if Progress Days plays the 9/9, which could block this Overwhelm, I could have another one. Okay, that's the wrong
Divert our
target.
power to main laser.
Isn't this just lethal?
Noxian strength.
Oh no, it's 7. It's not enough. Wait, I don't have lethal. If I play this, he just can play the T-Hex and block it. I should not play it.
If
I kill his
fall,
timer
so
here.
be it.
This attacking for sure. I guess I attack with everything.
Interesting solution.
Force him to try off some turrets.
Added to the bug list.
Because I think it's not good.
Lady Elise, where are you?
I salute you. From blood, glory. If I fall, so be it.
Yeah, I mean, if you just want to poof a decimate every time your opponent's below 4 health, yeah, it's good. Uh-oh.
For the hand!
I don't know if I should play this here. If he opens attack, I block a Spiderling. But I could get... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It'll be smaller,
People are
usually.
my strength.
Spirit of Spade, thanks for the sub. Welcome.
You name it, I'll nick it.
Send me to battle.
These both have Overwhelm. I think it's better not to block this with my crowd favorite, because it might not die with health buffs from this faction. Or something weird.
The Order rewards its faithful.
Living will fall.
I think Glory Seeker might be okay. It's a pretty strong card, but... I'm not sure. It's pretty weak to About Feast and AoE stuff. I like LR in general. I like the rules of the game a lot. I don't like the Noxious 1-drop better than the 5/4 because of Avalanche. I thought this deck that we're playing right now would be a lot more popular, but we barely played against it. Yeah, Spider aggro. I'll keep the second release for the second half, maybe. There's barely any removal here.
Come closer. I don't
Except Avalanche or can flood after,
A
maybe.
chill in the air. Arrows at the ready. For the hand.
I could play this and still not be weak to Avalanche. Actually, I made a mistake. I should have just Valfeasted it first.
A tribute to the Spider God.
I don't know why I was scared of him using initiative, because if I wasn't weak to Avalanche, the only other initiative card is the second Archer. But second Archer
Long.
doesn't matter, right? Because I would have still had to play into second Archer. Lost 1 damage here.
My true beauty is beneath the skin.
He saved himself 3 damage. But he could have killed Elise. Still only 2 damage difference. This is really good against Avalanche. I'm guessing he wants to avalanche into Withering Whale. So I don't want to give him any incentive to avalanche here. This is too tempting. I would not have done this without the Val thing. Or just pass. How, can you Ruination next turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he has 2 mana for Ruination. If he didn't have it, I would have Val Feasted and then played Frost Offering so my spider dies. Taking this a little slow. No heck rooms. If you Ruinations here, I have so much flood. Good thing still one more turn before Enlighten and Nivea. It's debatable. I mean, you don't want to go too slow. It's about finding balance, right? Because it's not just going fast and slow. It's going all in or not going all in against AoE. So it's like to balance going all in versus AoE compared to going slow against late. So it's like a lever balancing it. Whoa, Ladros, you're so dead. What? Guess I gotta block Ladros. Oh, I hope it doesn't have Atrocity. What a disaster if he does. I have the Velbeast for Atrocity. Healed to 10. Oh, that's good.
I must get out of here.
That's not enough, is it? That is enough that we can pump. I'm not even sure if I should have, because I really felt the avalanche into Withering Whale, because I had I had a 4-3 and a 3-3. If I just had a 4-3 or just a 3-3, my play was 100% right. But because I had 2 units weak to avalanche into Whale, I could see just passing turn 5. That was like the turn with the most decisions. Fjord Shadow Isles? You rarely see Fjord here. I kind of like keeping Hecarim in this matchup, but I've been wanting to mulligan harder for Elise. I think I'll still keep Hecarim though. We have a pretty decent curve overall. Especially since we're attacking on turn 6.
Lady Elise, please take me home.
Hush, my sweet. It'll be over soon.
It's too obvious what I have. I don't want to attack because he is blocked with that. Blocking with that is bad if you choose to block with this because it's closer to flipping Elise.
We've made the most of it. I pull the strings.
I like playing Elise first because he might use his mana and then he can't glimpse. I don't know if that matters too much, but
Lady Elise, where
I
are
want to see if he
you?
plays something first. I could skitter.
You make.
Let me see if it's worth it. Elise can attack profitably and generate a 1/1. But it's not too great at the end of the day. It still just trades.
Carve up.
I have a chance of flipping Elise next turn. I don't think I ever make this play
Cut him down.
without the mark of the ephemeral in my hand. If I didn't have the mark, I would have just forced the issue this turn with Skitter. But now if he plays more minions, I can Skitter and then I can use this to block. I'll still do it. I want him to play more minions,
Please, I have connections.
but this will have to do. I'd still Skitter here to try flip Elise.
That egg.
If I didn't have the mark, I couldn't block. That's why I would never have made the move without the mark, because he would only attack me with fearsome units.
Nothing escapes my watch.
My true beauty is beneath the skin.
Alright, we got Heckram.
Shadow
Defensive Heckram, okay.
break their ranks.
One more. Essentially pull this. I guess there's no reason for my Elise not to pull. Oh, wait, no, that's fearsome. So yeah, I shouldn't pull it, please.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Look out for reavers.
You have to get me out of here.
So I don't play Heckram before attacking you like that when I have Elise flip.
The signal.
Also, has Weekend, or we'll see. Oh, that's sweet. He has to play more minions. Even Rekindler's not that scary now. Oh my god, no way. Full cheesed.